We'll start with Archegos breaking its silence. We definitely have a few more answers, but a lot more questions, too.
Look, I think that there are winners and losers here. Actually, there's a winner here. J.P. Morgan said no to these guys. They didn't want to touch them. There are two components to this. One is they obviously had better risk controls than everybody else. But two, they had judgment. And I think everyone who is trying to figure out whether Wall Street has lost its mind has to remember that there are some people on Wall Street who will not chase commissions, who are not going to hurt the franchise. And those some people work at J.P. Morgan. So my hat goes off to them. I think that they really demonstrated that you don't have to be as greedy as the firms that are in that chart, because I think that they had the same information everybody else had, and they chose not to play.
Right. Although the point was made earlier this morning, Jim, very well by Huson, who works for us covering banks, and that was some of the smaller guys like CS and Nomura have to be a little bit more aggressive on risk. And as he said, lead on price. The number 1, 2, and 3 players can afford to be a little more picky.
Well, I think that we're sitting here talking about those two firms as being firms that we don't necessarily trust as much as we did. And I think that in the end, people want to be with firms that you trust. And if these guys can't make any money, make enough money in this market, they got a lot of other markets they should be in. And they should just decide, you know what? Maybe America's too competitive, because they're doing terribly. And I think, if I were trying to figure out who to bank with today, I'm going to say, you know what? I think I'm going to bank with J.P. Morgan. They are really a cut above. And that's how you get business. So I just think that these other firms may have to chase business. But we've seen firms chase business and do poorly. And I think that this is a huge black eye for those companies. Huge. Maybe two black eyes.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.